Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World The After Years. I turned the mic volume down a little bit since someone said it was a little too loud and the game was a little too quiet because of that. So hopefully that fixes your issues. If not, oh well. Anyways, we move onwards to Chapter 2, The Attack. After Mute defeated the Koopa Guardian, the barrier was lowered, leaving Mute to move on to his next destination, Metallic City. The wise words of the Koopa Guardian constantly replayed in his mind, to remind him that he needed to stay confident through the hardships he was about to experience. He often asked himself why Cecilia or anybody believed in him. Knowing this is his first time ever experiencing the task Mario went through. Maybe he had strength to accomplish whatever task came his way deep down inside, but just couldn't see it yet. Mute, come in, Mute. This is Cecilia. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. What's up? I have some bad news, I'm afraid. It appears Nova's satellite is targeted to hit the Mushroom Kingdom. Say what? He has a satellite? Yes, he does. He built it not too long ago. It was built to wipe out large areas he wanted to take over. The bigger question is, how did he know the right time to strike? So, what do you want me to do about it? Well, the satellite usually takes a few days to recharge and days to fire. It isn't very advanced yet. I'm sure we can stop it if we found a way to get inside. Not very advanced. Pfft. Well, I'm somehow going to space, it seems. It looks like. I apologize if things are moving a little fast, but we don't have much time to sit around and relax. It's alright, I did sign up for this after all, I guess. So where exactly do I go from here if I'm going to get to the satellite? Judging by where you are, there should be a train station nearby that's used to transport Nova's army around. You can get to the city if you board that train, and from there, Lumen and I will set the coordinates on where you need to go. You must hurry, as it can be taken off any time now, and we can't afford to wait around for the train to come back around. Alright, that sounds like a plan. Be careful out there. Once the soldiers have spotted you, they won't be welcoming you with open arms. I'm on it. I figured they wouldn't, since I haven't really felt welcomed thus far. Anyways, if we want to hit that green box, it'll tell us to hurry and board the train while there's no one really guarding the damn thing. Alright, let's grab that mushroom because we're fairly damaged, yeah. Energy doesn't restore after fights or levels, so you've been warned. But we do have a couple mushrooms to get us back up to at least fighting strength. Anyways, this level isn't too long, and it's not actually that hard. The worst thing about it are the brothers. Because this game loves to use brothers like Boomerang Brothers, Hammer Brothers, Fire Brothers, Sledge Brothers, Sumo Brothers, and so forth. And others that I don't think ever existed in Mario. If they have, GWFan would probably tell me which ones. Like, oh, this one comes from this game, this one comes from that game, and so forth and so forth. Got a free dude up there, watch out, jump. Yeah, because we have a bullet bill launcher there. Ooh, that was way too close. Just take it easy. Yeah, the scrolling background is nice, but when we move forward it sort of stops, because we're moving at the same speed. Just kind of funny. Sweet, we're back at full strength, and we got an item in our stock. Pfft, he jumped right off, what a fool. Now, we're doing pretty good so far. We've made it past the halfway point, or checkpoint in this case. I'll say halfway point, but those checkpoints are usually placed in strategic locations, usually where you need them the most. I say usually. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. Alright, we're almost done, just a little more to go. Alright, watch out. Yeah, I knew those would fire. Think you're being sneaky, but you're not. I certainly aren't either. I didn't mean to come up here, but whatever. We got a dragon coin if you need it. I panicked. Got hit in the face. Ah, that was Mute's balls. Actually, that was his feet. Alright, when you get on this ledge spring, make sure you're firmly on it and bouncing correctly, because if you don't, you'll fall right to your death. And that's pretty much it for the level. To the right should be the exit. Once we get past that dude. And run jump. Yeah, he's no big threat. You can just jump right over him. Thank you. And that's the end of the level. And with that, we get to go to World or Area 2 proper. You can tell by the 2. Anyways, we're not in space yet, at least I don't think. We're not supposed to be. Because the satellite there is what's in space, and this is their city. Anyways, let's start the first level of World 2, or Area 2, whatever you want to call it. We got some sweet Mega Man 3 music going here. I think it's the intro stage. If we head over here, though, we can get a Fire Flower, which is really useful. It's pretty much useful in any stage. So treasure it while you can, because losing it is always a flick in the balls. Anyways, this stage's gimmick is kind of a Metal Gear Solid style thing, where these Koopas are on guard duty. Don't come within at least 4 feet of them or else you'll get caught. So yeah, that's our gimmick here. We have to get past Koopa troops that are guarding the area and cannot be killed. Alright, let's get that and put it in our stock. So now we have a backup Fire Flower, which is pretty sweet. Oh, I should have ducked. Oh well. Now let's head down here because we gotta go get a spring. We can't get past dude. I thought that was gonna fire, so that's why I ducked. I guess we didn't need to. Anyways, hopefully the slightly lowered mic volume is better for you guys. This isn't my actual headset mic, this is a built-in mic into the laptop, which is pretty cool. It even has a webcam. So that'd be pretty sweet. Well, it is pretty sweet. Yeah, you can skip him by just jumping up to that. Now, let's use the Fire Flower, it'll come in handy. I'd recommend shooting whenever you make a jump. Pfft, his boomerang blocked us, his stupid dirty sock. That's what it looks like. It's like dirty laundry full of oranges. That's why it hurts so much. I'll meet you guys back at that spot. And we're back. I don't know what I was thinking, I just ran right into the hole. Alright, if you notice there's blue coins here, blue coins will generally signify there's a secret of some sort, whether it be hidden blocks, or a secret passage, or a secret door that leads to bonus goodies. In this case, it leads to a shortcut, which will take us through most of the crap of this area. So we can skip most of the stealth section. Anyways, what we actually need to do is go get a spring, which will let us get a piece, which will let us get a key, which will let us finish the level out. This level isn't too big either, though. It's kind of suck when you notice how much progress I made and then we lost it all to a death. That's pretty much my problem with the checkpoint system, when it feels like you make a lot of progress only to find out you haven't hit a checkpoint yet. Then your ass is going back to the start to do it all over again. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that bad. It never is. At least it never feels that bad. But it certainly feels bad to lose that progress in the first place. If that opens up the lock, you want to slide through there. Not the best design, honestly. But I can see why they had to do that so you didn't cheese it or anything. Because then maybe people just walk over it or something. Let's wait. Yeah, I don't want to jump into that and lose my Fire Flower. My Squit Flower. Squit. Yeah, that was genius, I know. Now let's use our backup button and restore. And that's it. Alright, let's start at the next level, the Aqua Base. Alright, this place is somewhere you want to move quick, because that water level is gonna rise soon enough, and if we're quick enough, we can just avoid all the bullshit here. Or at least the wait times. Now, we have to wait here, because the water will rise and let us get up that way. There we go. Yeah, that enemy got deleted off screen for some reason. Remember that as a glitch. It's gonna come to bite us in the ass in the future, trust me. I've had plenty of instances where something that was necessary to progress would just get deleted off screen, and then I would have to kill myself. and to lose a life because of that. That's really stupid. I don't know, people act like this is some flawless hack. It's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I think it definitely has some issues. Like the checkpoints I mentioned just earlier. That message block, by the way, will just tell you to hurry up because because Mute thinks he's running out of time. I assume he means his breath, but whatever. It seems to be the only level that's an issue, so it doesn't really make sense. In this one particular level, I have a breathing problem underwater, but everywhere else is cool. I can breathe as long as I still have time on the clock. Alrighty, this level, if you notice, was a red dot level, meaning there's a secret exit here. Oh, let's get that closer. And boop. Alright, let's hit it and move along quickly. Because that secret exit is timed. If we don't get to it now, we're gonna fuck up. Alright, I was worried that top one would shoot. And that's it. We just have to make it through a quick little obstacle course, and then we hit the secret exit. Duck! Until it fires, and then move out. Yeah, you don't want to get shot, it takes health, and all the health you can get is good. Anyways, unlike all the others, this will lead to an alternate pathway, which will lead to one of, I think, 4 secret levels in the game. Special secret levels. That when you beat will open nothing, but will open nothing, seemingly open nothing at first. Advice: a true warrior knows when the right time is to wall jump. And that's the gimmick of this level, wall jumping. It's something you're going to be doing throughout the game, not too much, but it's a mechanic that you're taught about here, or when you first ever actually supposed to officially use it. If you manage to find the secret level, it still teaches you it via that advice box. I assume that's why they made that secret in that previous level so easy to find. You'll probably swim up to get the coins and then ba-ding, you're taken to a secret. And then you come here and I'm like, oh, so that's a cool new mechanic. Now here's the thing, this is the only level you can do it pretty much freely. Anywhere else you'll have specially marked blocks. Otherwise here we can pretty much freely wall jump, which is pretty cool. Metroid style. Yeah, we got some Sonic 1 graphics again. We have the Star Fox Corneria music. Also, when Red the Knight called Level 3's music Shovel Knight, no, that wasn't Shovel Knight, that was Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga's title screen theme. The first red dot level we came across, that was the level he thought was Shovel Knight music. No. That was apparently Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, the title screen. Because I was trying to find some tracks in this game I really liked, but this seems to be like the only hack that doesn't have its own playlist of music. A lot of the others seem to have their own OST playlist, but this one doesn't. Probably because the music used is in different games and whatnot. Still, it would be convenient, you know? Let's make our way through. We're not too much further from the end. That was the halfway point. As you can see, the sun is setting, signified by the change in the sky color. I didn't expect that to kill him immediately, but whatever, I'll take it. Come here, you green buttheads. Thank you. Oh, I'll take that along. By the way, if you look closely at those pipe heads, you'll notice only one of them's put on there properly. The other two are upside down. Oops. Alright, do we got a mushroom? Yes, we do, but we don't really need it. Alright, let's get rid of that. See if we can get him. Oh, that was a waste. I was hoping to use it for something else, a little more meaningful. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's use our backup power so we stay full on life. Alrighty, that works. Alright, careful, I don't want to die at the end of the level. Because yeah, I think this next jump or so is like the end, that's it. And that should be the end of the level, or we're really close to it. Yeah, it's up here. Just wall jump your way up. I think we can hit the left wall, but whatever. Hey, what's this? Secret exit hint. In a black and white area, there is an bad grammar there, buddy. There is an extra pipe before the exit that will lead you to a cave. Whatever, the dude messed up there. I just want you know, you'll know it's the correct level when you beat it. It just sends you back and asks you to save. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the secret exit spot of this level so we can continue on and beat it properly. And we're back. Yeah, we don't need to go up this time. I do have something to say to GWFan when he watches this. As much as I'm enjoying your Let's Play, I kind of wish you would cut more battles out. You're doing a better job, but if you really want to show off, you know, a different move an enemy does or something, just cut into the same fight or something and show it off, and then cut to the end of the battle or something. I don't know. Do people really need to see it? If it's something like a boss move where you showed off, like, that cutscene deal, sure, but I don't know, it's just me. It doesn't seem worth showing off. Unless people really want to see it. The game seems long enough for the wrong reasons. It's like, don't delay it more by showing the same battles over and over that people have already seen because one little move hasn't been shown yet that you'll probably see from a different enemy or something. And stop showing off different formations too, it's kind of annoying. Like, once we've seen the enemy once, I'm pretty sure people just want to see, you know, the next thing. Anyways, my personal complaints aside, this is Lumen. Come in, Mute. What is it? So I see you found the base that will transport you to the satellite. Yes, but it's guarded at the moment. So break in. That's a little easier said than done. Also, what are your plans for me breathing in space? I can help you by lending some of my powers. It'll only help you breathe for a limited amount of time, though. I'll meet you there in a few. In the meantime, if you'd be so kind to clear out the area. Man, they always leave me with the dirty work. Yeah, that's how a hero works. I don't know what music this is, but it's cool. You just gotta kill 3 Chucks or have them off-screen themselves. So if they off-screen themselves, it counts as them dying. Alright, come on, buddy. Lumen appears behind Mute. Impressive, your skills aren't half bad. Maybe you have a shot at survival after all. A shot? Anyways, so this is the area that transports to the satellite. Correct. However, we set the coordinates to transport you to a deserted area of the satellite to avoid being seen in public. But being that it's abandoned, I have a strange feeling it might be barricaded with traps. If you can, try to take it slow until you're out of that area. And oh boy, should you listen to their advice. Gotcha, thanks for the heads up. Because this area is quite dangerous. But we'll have to take it on next time on Let's Play Super Mario World: The After Years Ultra.